faces his chamber? Dude, you can go into his chamber and that's like, just like that. No one bats an eye. That's crazy. It's like, oh, he went there. He must be Lord Faces. Hey there, and welcome back to more Dragon's Dogma 2. And let's continue with the journey today. So we're gonna go and do some quests. At the guidance with a few days to check on Fulvius' progress. Yeah, let's do this one.
Institute is to shun an ox cart services. What say we ride one to our destination?
A most agreeable suggestion.
And
Of
then...
course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
And then... We'll see if he actually made...
to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Alright.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word!
Is it disappointing or is it fine?
It would appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
I didn't enjoy it, huh?
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
What is wrong with it? It's
'Tis
fine.
loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
I thought that was fine.
I know Clark wasn't pleased, but that was the best I could manage. I shall strive to improve, and perhaps one day he'll think better of me.
Oh well.
I swear I'll wring that incompetent sculptor's neck. What a fool I was to place my faith in him.
Dude, what the hell? You did a good job. I mean, it's fine. The griffin, it looks like a griffin. What the else did you want? You wanted a griffin, you got a griffin. What the hell is wrong with it? He's not big enough? You wanted a bigger one? But how would you fit then a bigger one then? Makes no sense. Probably I killed it too fast, but there was like no way to deal with it.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I inquire as to what's become of the regalia, sir?
It's fully finished.
And this is how the sword looked in its glory days of yore. 'Tis splendid to behold. I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, I feel it means something more. Pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith who repaired it. 'Tis fine work she has done. Impeccable, I should say.
Nice.
And you, Sir Arisen, you have my sincerest gratitude. You have breathed life anew into one of our kingdom's most sacred treasures. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty. I await the day it shall adorn your noble hip with bated breath.
Oh, who goes there?
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
Alright.
We cannot accompany you there, Master,
Oh.
but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
Okay.
Do you want a way to release the whelp sooner? Do you realise what you're asking? Well, there might be a way, only you didn't hear it from me. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that doesn't mean no one does. The head jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it worth his while.
You heard the head jailer can release prisoners.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
Aye, what can I do for you? Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges.
Oh, he's the
I
head
could
jailer.
accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone.
Dude, that's pretty cheap.
Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is put through. but you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
He was damn quick with this, and that was the hella cheap though. Do you need to talk to him though?
My parents were killed by brigands, and I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes, gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like me.
Okay. So do I need to wait more?
That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, don't hold your breath.
He's gonna trust him?
That's why I did the things and I don't believe for a moment.
Okay. If you say so.
I reckon the head jailer could get the... Just remember, you had naught of it.
No, there's no need to fret. These things take time.
Okay, so probably just need to go rest.
Greetings, sir. You hear about the whelp, I presume?
Aye.
I've not forgotten our arrangement, but I'm afraid things aren't going as smoothly as I'd hoped. It's my superiors, you see. They understand that there are some extenuating circumstances, but the lad's still a thief. They're not convinced he should be released so soon. Normally, I'd let the matter lie, but methinks I could find the courage to try again with only a little motivation.
Oh, and that's why it was so cheap.
What say you, sir? Have you any words of encouragement for me?
Okay, that's not too bad though.
Aye, that's just what I needed to hear. I'll see about securing the lad's release anon. You really must care for the whelp to go so far for him. Let's hope he's worth it, eh?
I hope it is. Oh, there's another one I need. Oh my god, dude, really.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye?
Yeah, pretty much
Suppose
so.
it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye?
Give gold, question him.
Go on then, and don't come back. What's this? Come for another laugh, have you?
Okay, let's try to give him gold.
Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz.
Okay.
I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail.
Oh, lucky us.
Structure in the waters is most curious. I'm convinced there's aught at its base, near the seafloor. I swear, I've caught glimpses of it. Could be that whatever's down there is the source of all these blue shards washing up.
Is that true?
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
It's Rufus.
Who are you? No, never mind.
Oh,
It is
it's
a little
improved.
import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
How many do you need though? Small fragment of imbued with the curious blue line. One of the precious few wash up on the old Batal coastline.
Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command
Oh, really?
However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more.
Okay. Okay, let's go on the other side.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Now, you've been talking about this like so many times already.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Guys, you've been saying this like for ages, like 50 times every single game I play. Every single time I play, they just keep repeating this. Give me the twisted... What the hell was that? Bloody hell, a griffin!
Hold still. It will be over in a moment.
Oh my god, not... Oh my... Okay, I'm using that. I'm not gonna... That's so stupid, though. The hell, the griffin!
Don't waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
A moment of victory in hand. Let us finish this.
Damn bird. Huh? Shut up. Bloody hell, can you stop doing that though? Oh, the bird's burning up now, huh? Dead. Hey, high five.
Fortune fate.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit.
Every single time you go talk to the NPCs, he says, "Oh, you need more time. It's not that fast." Bro. Oh, he's so slow.
So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye.
Did the dragons actually respawn? Oh, tell me of the dragon.
The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force. Though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order.
Oh, really?
As are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. for that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The Godsway, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batar came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself.
Yeah, he seems like he's involved in everything.
It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection.
Okay, tell me where the dragon lies.
Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye.
Okay.
Make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon.
So what was it then?
A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true.
Tell me of the worm's life crystals.
The substance of which ye speak.
Oh, he got burned
is
really
formed of
badly though,
crystallized
look at him.
droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world.
No more
Then
question.
go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of Eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if it is within my power to know them.
Tell me the God's Way secret.
Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth, a warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands.
Oh, really?
Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv village, if you would learn from him.
Yeah, we spoke with the Oracle, we spoke with the Dragon Forged. Who else do we need to speak then? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well done, Arisen One.
Huh?
You have seen through my deception and divined my location true.
Where was she?
To one of your wisdom, I would be honored to pass on the most subtle of my trickster's arts.
Alright. We just
The
found her.
God's way. 'Tis a mystery even before my sight.
So there's another dragon fort. I didn't even know.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye.
Two
Shall
of
we
them.
take stock of our surroundings?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it's getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come morning.
There's still morning. He just goes to sleep. It's just, or what? Or maybe it's scripted.
Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there.
This must be
He was
yours.
such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten.
Okay, dude.
I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything. Every little detail.
Oh, do you now?
Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth. And come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
I bet this is the Arisen then. Whoa, what the hell? What is happening? How did that get raised out of the sea?
Sven, I'd ne'er seen the like.
It.
I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks.
Oh, that's how you do.
I'd like to investigate. If the place hadn't been crawling with monsters.
Monsters.
Needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Something surfaced from the seafloor.
To investigate Stormwind Cave. It appears aught has occurred therein.
Well now, I'm not sure.
Have you business in Batal? Then you, good sir, will require... Don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint without one. Too many scoundrels are trying that of late. Trade twixt our nations may be on the upswing, but passage of regular civilians is still closely monitored. So, should you seek entry in future, I bid you take the proper channels.
We already did that, dude. We sneaked in that particular area like 2 times for 2 different means. Yeah, this is the path that opened up now, huh? There's a lot of blue light. Seafloor shrine.
Foe we encounter.
Oh, there's a cutscene?
So, another comes seeking to inter me.
Aww.
Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er before it has even begun.
What is he talking about?
You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One.
Nope.
I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund.
Ah.
And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here.
I seek the goat's way. Secret, I have need of a goat's way.
God's way. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its late potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
He did talk a lot though. That looks cool. Splash. That looks awesome though. Look at, oh, it's the Eben blade, isn't it? Well, he used the same thing in the first game, I think. Where you stab yourself. What is it? Oh, that looks nasty though. Is that what I think it is? I think it might be the beastie from the trailer. The big robot or Colossus. Dulled Goat's Bane blade. Oh, it's the Goat's Bane, yeah. The Goat's Bane. Whoa, what is this?
Unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Oh, that's a big arm.
Feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Examine. Oh, it's an elevator. Damn it, maybe I should have not used it yet. Maybe I missed something down there. Can I go back? Probably not. Okay, dang it. Well, probably you can still visit the place because there's technically a lot to explore. This is cool. The elevator is looking nice. Can you use the elevator?
Might lurk anywhere, where every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Wait, some of the pawns got stuck there. Oh, you can't use the elevator now. Ah, come on. Oh wait, now wait. Ah. So you can get on the side, but now you just have to like whoop a jump. What? How did what? Get out of the water! Oh my god. We just lost Kaiser. You gotta be kidding
What's
me, man.
more, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition.
What is it, though, from what I understand? What is it? If you're looking for Lord Ambrosius, he's already returned to his research. Though, from what I understand, he's still willing to pay for blue crystal shards. If you find any, bring them to him at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab.
Alright, will do.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell.
Alright.
I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well,
That's
what
nice.
say you?
Sure. Oh, it's expensive, but I can afford it.
Wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed.
Where's the
Here
house?
you are, dear.
Thank you. Is this Ambrosius's place?
No, this is all wrong. What use are pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet...
Oh, truly, Lord Phases.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me?
Maybe. They really need to, like, give the blade to him.
'Tis an Arisen's.
Is it no?
This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster.
Holy moly,
But
he's
why
so
do you
excited.
possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date.
Oh, really?
I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all!
Allow me to gather them for you. Tell me of the worm.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes.
Oh, really?
But I suppose I'm in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power.
Or did I already got like 5 or 6?
All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then.
Take the God's Bane, Blight to Ambrosius. Yeah, mate.
Yes. Is there aught you wish to discuss?
15 worm skill. Tell me more of the lesser dragons. Where can I find lesser dragons?
I suppose you can be forgiven for your ignorance, as 'tis not common knowledge.
Oh, really?
Lesser dragons are those spawned of the forbidden arts. 'Tis said that an Arisen is born when they are chosen by the dragon. Lord Phasus hypothesized that the reverse might also be true. He believes that the power of the Arisen, and thus the Godsway, could be employed to call a dragon into being. I'll spare you the details. But in essence, this experiment resulted in the creation of lesser dragons, so named because they pale in comparison to the true dragon. Of course, the common folk could never tell the difference. Inferior beasts they may be, but their capacity for causing chaos and destruction is still impressive. Our only real mistake was in thinking that we could control them with the Godsway. 'Tis quite impossible. Most were disposed of immediately, but a small number managed to escape. From what we'd gathered, one of them decimated a village as it passed overhead. We've not kept track of them, so I couldn't tell you where they might be hiding. Considering the lack of turmoil, I assume they've made their dens far from settled land. Even if you cannot locate a lesser dragon, all is not lost. Worm's life crystals can be obtained from other drakes as well. There's naught for it but to start searching. Bring me whatever you can obtain. Yes.
We're gonna find lesser
all you
dragons,
wish to
still no lesser
discuss?
dragons. Okay, so he
Then I
just
wish
kind of
you
tells
good
it in the previous thing, so there's no need to like listen to where can I find them, because he doesn't know where they scattered. He already like said that. Phases his chamber, dude. You can go into his chamber and that's like just like that. No one bats an eye. That's crazy. It's like, oh, he went there. He must be Lord Phases. That's a dead dragon. Wake stone and a Seeker's token. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, leaving a comment, ringing that notification bell, and I'll be seeing you around in the next one. Have a nice day or evening, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.